Hey, it is Monday, April 16th. I am waiting for Thinkorswim to fire up, which I probably should have done before I hit record. That's okay. It was a good day today, trading wise. Um, Not a good day all around. Grandfather passed away this morning, which we all knew was coming, but I mean, it doesn't make it easy. It makes it maybe easier. But got that phone call in the middle of trading, actually, which it's hard to not let that mess with your head a little. But so all trades were on Codex today. Hey, buddy, nice bone. That's a good one, huh? Yeah. Here, I'll take that. Put it right here. Okay, so was watching Codex, and I don't think it was INO. I was maybe watching. I think there was another smaller stock maybe out of the gates. SGLB or some shit like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So hold on one second. Okay. So out of the gates, anyway, I was watching something. I was watching Codex and something else, but Codex really made a nice drop right to this level, uh, right in the first minute, and so I got in. You can see I got filled there at 10:15, which is pretty nice because the low here is 10:06, so within 10 cents. It's pretty sweet. And man, it held that level beautifully. I meant to actually go back and just look at what that level is. Is that the hold on a second. Oh, I fucked that up. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just keep rolling here. So this hit this 10:06 level, pretty much on the buttons through the line I had drawn, and I got in at 10:15. Well, this is interesting because it says 10:10. Oh yeah, that's right. I got filled at 10:10. Well, that's pretty nice. I forget sometimes I'm looking at my order sheet. So 10:10, and then here's the thing though. It did the old Schrodinger's fill that Thinkorswim does, where you're not sure if you got filled or not, or if you did at what level, and then you're also unable to sell. So basically, I had to hold on to it, and it took quite a while. Um, so if I'm looking at my canceled orders, I can see I tried to get out at 10:20 at 6:33. I tried to get out at 10:37 at 6:33 and a half, or almost 6:34. I tried to get out uh, at 10:31. This is yeah, at 6:34. That's all through here. So anyway, I ended up finally getting filled at 10:40 for 5 shares, and then 10:65 for 3, and then I held the remaining two all the way up here and got filled at 11. It tapped 11 a couple times here, pulled back. I rode through this pullback and kept my order there at 11 and got filled on the way up to 11:20 there. So um, then saw this nice little pullback here, got filled here. Let's see, 1071. That's almost bottom ticking that little move there, and then it popped up here to 1079. I got filled at the high there. That's for 2 shares. That was nice because it rolled over after that. I would have been hurting. Um, And then sat through all this. In fact, this might have been when I talked to my dad about my grandfather. And then saw this dip here, got filled right at 10, and then got out at 10:05, just kind of on the little pop here. That could have gone for better. Had this not dipped as far as it did, I think I would have held a little longer maybe. Um, and then missed this. I really expected this to hit 950 on the button, so I didn't get in here. Um, I just didn't think the 55 area would be the turnaround, and it did. It turned around. I was ready to pull the trigger, but just didn't do it. I really expected it to tap this pivot down here more closely. And so anyway, it took off. I saw this consolidation through here, and I was like, this is going to do a little pullback to like the 9 and then just bounce again. And so I got in for just one share here at 994. And then I was basically, if it got down to 85, I was gonna take it off as a loss. And it popped up here, and it was hitting some resistance here at 10. So I set the order at 10. Actually, it was hitting resistance at 999. I set the order at 10 and got filled on the way up here. Obviously, it could have been worth a lot more, but I took my little bit and got out. So really good day. Total profit is 527 on the day, which makes my P&L curve kind of look funny since I traded so many more shares today. And really, I think that first trade, I mean, that was one of my best trades. Even if it was only one share, it would have worked out really well. So this is what my P&L looks like. It kind of meanders along, and then today just rockets up like that. So let's hope it keeps a upward trajectory here. But so far, out of the last however many trading days this is since the beginning of March, I've only got one red day. So, man, that's interesting. We're doing well. So, anyway, that's it for today. I'll be back at it tomorrow. I gotta go back to work, but not for long.